your regular mom. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm an employee, I am a student, I am a businesswoman, I am a knitter. So, like I said in my previous video, welcome. Before I go ahead, welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy my content. I'm your regular mom, I'm a regular wife, a regular mom, just a person that just does, day-to-day life. Nothing aesthetic about it. It's just life as it comes, as I am in this world, as I go. So I'll be capturing normal moments in my life, including the knitting. I also have started teaching myself how to crochet. There's a lot of videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on so many platforms where one can learn how to do these crafts. So I enjoy them. Too. In the last 2 weeks, just an update. Okay, let me start here. Earlier this year, around April, I think in April, May, I did a beanie and scarf knitting project, which was just a freestyle project which I just did, and I completed it. And this is how I have come back, or made my comeback to the craft that is knitting, the knitting and the yarn shopping. But I know I'm not alone. Anyway, so I go around wherever I see yarn. We've got quite a number of yarn stores here in Johannesburg. So I think I'm gonna try uploading a video once, maybe every week, because I'm a full-time employee and full-time mom, full-time wife, full-time student. No, I'm not a full-time student. Okay, so, but I study. I'm a part-time student. I study through the University of South Africa. Just to give you context, that at times I'll be studying, at times I'll be doing assignments and things like that. So right now I thought, okay, just before I start work, because I'm at work now, just before I start work, I've got some time. I'm a little bit early. I'm like 15 minutes early at work. So I'm chilling and I'm having my coffee, my morning coffee. And I thought, let me quickly do this. So I get there and I pick up yarn, Kismet yarn, this yarn, this cake of yarn. It's Kismet brand, and I don't know if I should or not show them. So, and the color is, I just loved the colors, and I thought, okay, maybe I can start something with it. And then I get home and I'm online and I like scrolling, looking at, people's projects, what I can knit next, what I can try and crochet next. And I find a free pattern from Pattern Yarns. The website is patternYarns.com, and I find something. I wanted something that is going to challenge me a bit. I wanted something that can fit me. So it's going to be a big knitting project. It's not like a scarf and a beanie. So I thought, okay, let me do something for me. Let me just use this yarn. So this is going to be my first big project that I'm doing for 2026 as like a comeback knitting project. And I found a hooded jacket pattern, and it's basically like a hooded jacket zipper. And I read the basics of the pattern and all of this, and I thought, no, I'm gonna freestyle this. I'm gonna, yes, the basics of it, because I haven't knitted in a very long time, and I'm just coming back to knitting. So it's good that I follow a certain pattern. and for guidance, like, you know, what type of yarn for what millimeter needles, and how many stitches for this size and that size, that kind of thing. But I am using it as like a baseline, as like a reference. Okay, so if I have to come to the armholes, what is the length, that type of thing, I'm going to use the pattern for that. And also, I've never knitted anything that you have to zip up, so this is going to be, I don't want to say a challenge, but it's going to be a new thing for me, which is a first time, you know, but I'm going to do it. So I started this project on the 9th of July, I think, knitting this project, and I do so after work, you know, in between my evening schedule where I cook at home, where I have to spend time with my family and things like that. So in between, I try and I knit. Me, this is like a therapy session type of thing. The world is going through a lot. So we as people are going through a lot, and so we need to find ways and strategies on how we can ease the burden, the load, the stress, the depression, the anxiety, so many things that we're going through. Basically knitting in stockinette stitch, and you know, so I started with this yarn, and then I decided, okay, so I'm going to use this one, so it's going to look something like this. And so I started, and then my project, here's my project bag. And so I started, and this is how far I've come. I've just done the armhole shaping. I started that yesterday. I haven't gone far with it, but basically this is how far I am now. And there I started the armhole shaping. So it's looking like this. I'm kind of liking the stripes. I like bright things, or bright colored things, so I'm really liking the stripes. So this is how it's looking. This is the back piece. This is the back piece. The front though, because I'm freestyling this now, the front, I want to do some kind of pattern, you know, along the sides, and then have the zipper. But I'm still, you know, going through Pinterest and going through YouTube videos and looking at other patterns, and I'll sort of like figure out as I go along. So for now, if today I can just finish the back piece, I'll be happy, and then I can start then with the front pieces. And then of course at some point I'm gonna have to do the sleeves and stuff. I've already seen a zipper somewhere in another yarn shop. It's actually not a yarn shop, it's like a crafts shop. They sell, you know, sewing material, they sell plenty of stuff like project stuff, crafts, handcraft stuff.